Warning, I upload this video only for historic reasons. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this video do not necessarily reflect this YouTube channel view, thoughts, and opinions. The views expressed do not necessarily represent mine and may be considered offensive, inappropriate, or inaccurate.
It's 2 years ago tomorrow, the day that Elvis Presley died. There's a lot of talk about the lack of a memorial to the late singer, but despite it all, thousands and thousands of people are coming into town to see where Elvis lived. The gates to Graceland, however, will be closed tomorrow. Russell Ruffin is standing outside those gates now. He's going to tell us some of the things going on this week in memory of Elvis. Rusty?
Well, Roger, as you said, the gates are closed, but still people are coming around. There's about 100 right now, another 200 in the shopping center across the street from Graceland Mansion. But there are festivities planned for all the people, in spite of the fact that the gates are going to be closed. They'll be closed all day tomorrow so the family can pay private respects to Elvis, his father, and his mother. They'll open again on Friday. But some of the other activities planned, well, the Elvis statue at the Orpheum is on display, and the MATA is running a special shuttle bus. It'll run from 10 in the morning to 6 in the evening through Sunday, with buses leaving both Graceland and the Orpheum every half hour. At Libertyland, a special musical tribute to Elvis at 2 and 8 p.m. There'll be a 20-piece band along with singers and dancers performing some of Elvis's most popular songs. An eternal flame will be lighted at Elvis's old ranch in Walls, Mississippi, and that's at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Memphis State has several events planned for tomorrow, including a memorial service at 5:30. The memorial will be in the University Theater, and some of the guests scheduled are County Mayor Bill Morris, Fester Presley, and longtime friends of Elvis, George Klein and Charlie Hodge. Also at MSU, there's a free Elvis Film Festival all day tomorrow, from 8 in the morning until 10 tomorrow evening. Concert appearances are scheduled on the campus by Dickie Lee at noon. And at 2:30, there'll be another concert on the campus mall. At 7 tomorrow night, Sam Phillips, the man who first recorded Elvis, will be honored at a banquet. And others scheduled there, Chet Atkins, Farron Young, Brenda Lee, Ronnie McDowell, and the Jordanaires. So those are some of the activities scheduled, and things seem to be picking up around here at Graceland this evening. Apparently, Roger, people don't know that Graceland is closed tonight and tomorrow, but although people come from just about every state in the U.S. and almost every country this time of year, there are activities planned for them for the next couple of days. This is Russell Ruffin reporting live from Graceland Mansion.
Closed gates have never stopped Elvis fans out there before. They'll come and stand and watch if that's all they can do, I'm sure, Rusty. Thank you. Incidentally, he mentioned the Sam Phillips Award tomorrow. We talked with Sam Phillips in a rare interview this afternoon. We'll have that later in the broadcast.
Elvis Presley fans in the city for the second anniversary of Elvis's death. Hey, Dave. Thanks. And you talked to Sam Cooper, right?
Phillips.
My name's Cooper. Close. I know Sam Cooper, though. He's a nice guy. We don't
Honest
want to put
mistake.
him down.
There will be a day-long salute to Memphis music tomorrow at Memphis State. Panel discussions, films, and part of the salute will go to recording pioneer Sam Phillips, who we presented the first annual Distinguished Achievement Award. That little storefront is where it all began. Sun Studios, where Elvis cut his first record. The man who made those first recordings of Elvis was Sam Phillips. Phillips Studios are now on Madison, and in a rare interview this afternoon, Sam Phillips talked about the recognition he and Memphis music will get tomorrow.
I'd like for it to be known that in no way do I think I was the only person that had anything to do with this, and I'm just glad that Memphis State is now going to begin to recognize the people that have done so much for music industry in Memphis. Many people that are very much interested in seeing that it's not an all Elvis show, so to speak, even though everybody knows Elvis was the catalyst by which this was done. But there's some great black and white talent that's come out of Memphis, and I'm so glad to see that Memphis State is making this contribution and will do it every year now.
As for why a revolution in music would start here, Phillips has a theory. He thinks it was an attitude.
I think the one thing in Memphis, Tennessee that stands out above all, that I alluded to a while ago, I really don't believe the genuine people that have contributed, everybody wanted certainly to be a success. But now this is a fine point to me. I think that the people that I worked with, they hoped sure they would make it, but I think they contributed because it came from in here, never had one idea that we would be quote-unquote stars or great producers or world changers. We just wanted to be free in our music. And frankly, didn't give a damn what anybody thought about it, but we hoped they would like it.
You think maybe that's why you did?
I know that's why.
Sam Phillips said a lot more, and we have some of that saved for tomorrow, including some interesting things about the first time Elvis showed up at his door.
Very timely. Very timely.
Yes.
Yesterday, Ken, a story that I'd like you to repeat today. Ken first met Elvis Presley in 1971, and he was thirsty, it seems, so you bought him a Coke. Tell what happened after that.
All right. Well, it was between Sonny West and myself. Sonny was going to buy the Coke, and I kept telling Sonny I'd get it. I didn't realize at the time what was going on, but Elvis turned to Sonny and says, "Don't worry," he says, "he won't put nothing in it." I went and bought the Coke for Elvis, gave it to Elvis. He drank half of it. When he left, I picked the Coke up, and I still have it.
Now, that's 6.5, 7 years ago.
6.5, right.
What are you going to do with a 6 or 7 year old empty or half full bottle of Coke?
I'm going to put it in a frame and put it on the wall and keep it. It's,
what does Coke look like after 6 or 7
something
years?
is growing. It's,
but you're still going to
I'm still going to keep it, right.
That is the kind of devotion which is expected to bring tens of thousands of people to Memphis this weekend. Now, tonight and tomorrow night, they will visit the Elvis Presley memorabilia fair. They will also look at the Elvis Presley movies, about 16 of them, which are here. And on Sunday, there will be here in Memphis a memorial service.